Hello, my name is Matt Boyles. Welcome to my free workout over with Ruffians. Thank you so much for having me. Really appreciate it. I'm going to take you through a bodyweight set of workouts, but before that, a lovely warm-up, which will work for pretty much any fitness you want to do in the future. Then we're going to go into a 4 or 5 minute stretch yoga moves, which is kind of like a mini workout, kind of like a continuation of the warm-up. It's the perfect way to just improve your flexibility, improve your balance, coordination, and build strength. Then we'll go into two different mini workouts, a bit more full on, but everything's scalable. You don't need any equipment, and I'm going to show you how to make them fun, interesting, and always give you the power to be able to come up with your own workouts, whether you're doing them by yourself or with a friend. Okay, let's get into the main warm-up. Warm-ups are important because, funnily enough, they physically warm you up. But what sometimes people don't think about is that actually they help you mentally as well, kind of like a ritual. If you're always doing a similar thing to get into what you're about to do, the heavier stuff, then it mentally sets you up like, oh, okay, I'm doing my warm-up. Right, I'm in the zone. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take you through this from the ground up. So very simply, one leg, got to do some lovely ankle circles first off. Warming up all the major joint muscle groups from the ground up. So both directions, good for a bit of balance. But if you have trouble with your balance, this isn't really the main point of it, is to warm up your ankles, not improve your balance. So hold on if you're going to fall over. Okay, that's one leg done. We'll do the other. I'm going to come back because hopefully I don't need to improve my balance. Although maybe I do. Okay, one more round, both ways. Perfect. Next one, step backs. Very simply, does what it says on the tin. You're going to step back with the same leg 6 times. Now all you'll see I'm doing, if you watch my heel goes down, comes back up, that's 3. The point of this is we're just lightly putting a bit of movement and flexibility through the hamstring, which is the back of the top of the upper leg. That was 6, I'm going to change leg. Not even looking what I'm doing. What? Not my first time at the rodeo. Okay. Good. Fit and Confident You, I can tell you about now, is my online personal training world, tailored for gay, bi, trans, queer guys all around the world, totally flexible, built around what you want to do, but really to help you build confidence, strength, happiness, fitness, all of that good stuff from the inside out in a totally safe space, surrounded by people who get you and want the best for you. Okay, we're going to progress from that to a reverse lunge. Now again, this isn't about improving balance as such, so if your step back and dip, you feel a bit wobbly, just hold on. It's not a problem. So we're going to alternate with these. I would like you to do 8 of them for me. Big step back, and only go as low as you can and are comfortable with. As you go, do a few more. The idea is you probably will be able to go a little deeper. There's 6. Oh, knee just kissed the ground. 1 more, 7. And we've got Mr. 8. Mr. 8. Good. Forward lunge, so stepping into a big step, drop the knee. We're going to add in an arm circle at the same time. So, big step forward, drop, and as we do, open up the chest. Push back up, change sides. Step, drop. Oh, lovely. Yes, my shorts are as amazing as you're wondering. Well, some of the time, when they've got a really bright light in them, they look like this. When they don't, they kind of look like, you know, when petrol is dark but has that rainbow patina, well, that's that word, on it, that's what they look like. But well lit as they are now, let's get turn the dishwasher off so it doesn't suddenly go and ruin my training. Okay, now, hand shoulder height, we're going to do some upper body twists. So, the important thing with this is, look at my toe. If you go on your toe, it increases the range of movement. Oh, lovely. Couple more. Don't do it too quick, don't want you getting dizzy. Nice and steady. 1 more on each side. Good. Okay, you might be thinking, Matt, we haven't done any sort of hinging movement or squat movement. Hey, I've got you covered. We're going to do both. A little bit of a squat, and as you do, I need to reach forward, stick your arms up, and then stand up and squeeze your bum, and pull your shoulder blades together. So we'll do 6 of those. Squat. 2. Again, only squat as low as is comfortable, but really reach. And to make it a bit tougher, reach up as you squat down and then pull both shoulder blades in. 1 more. Squeeze your bum. Perfect. Okay, arm circles forwards now. Let's do 10 of those. 5, 9, that's 10. And then we're going to step over a capybara. What? I sort of made this famous a few years ago. A capybara is the world's largest rodent. It's a South American semi-aquatic mammal. It's about yay big, yay wide. I know, for a rodent, huge. I want you to step up and over it, change legs, and round. This is to open up your hips. So 8 of those, and then we're done for the warm-up. Good, good, perfect. So, mentally prepared, physically prepared, done our ritual. Time for the yoga stretchy flow moves. You're gonna love them. Oh, hello, I did not see you there. So, I said no equipment. If you've got a hard floor, a mat is nice. Just gives a bit of padding to the old knees. Again, don't need much space. Basically, you need the space of a mat. I'm in my kitchen, don't know if you can tell. We're going to start on hands and knees like so. Tabletop, some people call it. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. And we're going to do what's called cat-cow. So we take a breath, and as we exhale, stick your bum up, curl your head up and pause, and then release, tuck your bum underneath and push up through the spine. Few of those, nice and steady. Good. You'll feel the stretch through the abs at that point, and then all through the spine. We'll do 4 of these in total. This is 3. Good. And you don't need any fancy workout gear, just a pair of trainers, t-shirt, shorts, that will do. Okay, from there we're going to stay in that position. We're going to do bird dog. What's bird dog? Well, basically, lifting an opposite arm and leg. So, arm up, pause for a second, and back down. And we're going to do 3 in a row on this side. Try and get your arm a little higher each time. Lovely. And then the other side. Good. So, up and in. Up. Everything is follow along. I'm not going to miss anything out. There's 3. Good. And now, back to the first side. We're going to go up and just do a 5-second hold on each side. So, up and 5, 4. And really think about pulling your belly button in at the same time. 3, 2, 1. Down and change. 5, 4. Looking down at the ground to keep the spine in alignment. 3, 2, 1. And then, hey, should we do 10 seconds each side? I think we should. Here we go. 10, 9, 8. Tight core, belly button in. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Other side. Here we go. Opposite arm and leg. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Don't go looking in the background of my house. 3, 2, 1. Very good. Okay, from there, some more things facing down. What we're going to do is go into a plank position, so on the hands and the toes. Then we're going to go into some downward dogs. Then we're going to add in tapping the opposite heel. I'll show you all of that. Then we're going to do some downward dogs where we then bend our knees between going to the plank. It's called the bear position, then up to downward dog. Just follow along, you'll pick it up super quick. So, here we go. Plank first of all, and then downward dog is just that. Now, the first time you do it, I would do paddle the feet a few times, like, especially if you're doing this in the morning. Whoo, just have a wobble, like get everything moving. It's not about getting your heels to the ground. Then we'll come back to flat plank. So we'll go up and hold for 3, 2, 1. One more like that. Up and hold. 3, 2, 1. Lovely. How are you feeling? Hope that's feeling good and you're getting comfortable with it. So we're going to do it again. Now, when we go up, tap a hand to the opposite heel each time. Like so. So, here we go. Up and there. Back down. There. I think you've got that. Let's do 8 more in total. So, 2, 3, even 4. If you're not comfortable lifting the hand, that's fine. Just do the downward dog again. And 1 more on each side. Perfect. Back to plank. And now, we're going to come and bring the feet in a little bit. Hands slightly further forward. Going to bring the knees down, but just keep them off the ground. Keep your back flat. We're going to go forward to plank. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Down to bear. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Up to downward dog. Hold for there. 3, 2, 1. Do that sequence 2 more times. Bear. 3, 2, 1. Forward to plank. Squeeze your bum. 3, 2, 1. Down to knees, but well, you can put the knees down, but try not to. 3, 2, 1. Downward dog. 3, 2, 1. One more round. I know you can do it. Float those knees. 3, 2, 1. Forward, flat body. 3, 2, 1. Lovely stuff. Knees. 3, 2, 1. Last one. Downward dog. 3, 2, 1. And knees down. Take a pause. I should have said, you're probably smarter than me, have a glass of water or a bottle of water to hand. You can keep sipping throughout this. There's no, and pause this. Obviously, the beauty of this video is it's a video, so pause it when you need to pause it. There's no pressure to do it all at once. Actually, also, I forgot to say, the warm-up, you can, obviously, just skip this bit and go to the main workout, or vice versa, not do the main workouts and just do this lovely stretchy bit, whatever you're in the mood for. That really is the beauty of fitness, especially the way I coach it. Do it on your terms. Don't feel there's any pressure to do it a certain way, because there ain't. There's just your way that suits you, makes you feel good, fits into your life. That is the secret to it. It really is. Okay, a couple more things. We're going to go bit more adventurous, downward dog. We're going to lift the leg and lean it over. What? Then we're going to come through and do what's called the world's greatest stretch. Is it the world's greatest stretch? You tell me. Here we go. So, we'll start plank, up to downward dog, and now lift your right leg up. See tight hamstrings, that's fine. And I want you to lean it over a little bit if you're comfortable. If you're not, that's fine. Then we're going to bring it through. Float it up just once, and then float it back up to downward dog, and lean it over. And the point of this is opening up your hips, my right hip. What we'll do now, we'll come through and step the foot down, hands on the inside of the leg. You can put the knee down on the back, or you can float it, either's good. Here's greatest stretch. We rotate on the side of the knee. So my right knee is forward, my right hand is up. We come back down, and elbow dips to the ground. 3 of these on this side. Like I said, you can have your knee down, like just that. It might restrict your range of movement a little bit. 1 more. Up. Fantastic. Hand down, step back. And before we do the other side, we're going to flip over, do some bridge raises. So, very simply, lying on our back, knees down, feet down. And ideally, fingertips brushing the edge of your heels. 12 of these, please. 1, 2. Really squeeze your bum and your hamstrings to the back of those upper legs each time. 5, 6. Oh, my feet have moved. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And hold on number 12 for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Going to sit up and do a move called the A-frame. 12 of these. Legs straight-ish. Hands overhead to make the frame. Float one leg in. Frame comes down over. Frame goes up, leg goes out. Change sides. 12, please. 3, 4, 5. And really, as the frame goes up, get that extra stretch through the armpits, the lats, which are the muscles under the arms. Oh, lovely. 4. Good. 2 more. Oh, little burp. That happens in fitness. It's okay. We're friends. Perfect. Okay, from there, flip back over. We're going to do the sequence with the downward dog with the leg up. So my left leg's going to go up this time. Then we're going to step left leg forward. We're almost done with the stretchy bit. You're doing brilliant. Okay, here we go. So, plank, downward dog. And this time, we lift left leg up. And then again, lean it over if you can. Bring it through, float it, knee to the nose. You can put it down if you need to. Back up and over again. Open up that left hip. Hold it for 3, 2, 1, all the way through. Big step forward, hands on the inside. And we bend the elbow. We rotate up. Dip that little elbow down. 3 of these on this side. So there's 2. Dip and... Is it the greatest stretch in the world? I mean, it's quite good, isn't it? We step back and down. Okay, lovely stuff. Just one more thing we're going to do with all this. You've done brilliantly so far, guys. Flip over onto your back. Fantastic. And we're going to push up into the bridge position. Crab, bridge, crab. And then lean over. I love a few twists, especially in the morning. So, hands down, up. Hand up on the right side and turn over. And then down, sit down and change. So up, arm up, lean over. 8 of these. Then we'll get cracking with the main bit. Up, hips up nice and high, arm up and over. You can add in a sit up if you want. So sit up, hand down, drive. Keep the hips high each time. 4 more. Good. Up. So often when we're just sitting at our desks all day, which I do a lot too, everything just seizes up when we're sitting in one fixed position. And we never do, traditionally, like day-to-day, things like that. So the more you can build some weird, like, the more you can use your body in different ways that you're not used to, the better it's going to be long-term. So I hope you're warm. I certainly am. Going to have a sip of water now. Going to jump straight into, after this, 2 mini workouts for you to try along with. You're doing brilliantly. Oh, don't mind me just shuffling some cards. Why? Because I'm going to teach you the playing card workout. Now, we're not going to go through the whole deck today, don't worry. But what you need is a pack of playing cards, and I'm going to shuffle them. Might be shuffling them already. And we're just going to go through, let's say, 6 or 7 cards. Maybe 8. We'll go through 8. Each, you're going to turn them over one by one randomly. Each suit corresponds to a different exercise. So, for today's purposes, because you can make this what you want, hearts are press-ups, diamonds are sit-ups, spades are squats, clubs are lunges. Got that? And then you do however many reps the card tells you to. And if it's a face card, we do 10. Gets confusing otherwise. And you know, sometimes I'm a bearer of little brain. So here we go. I think we just get started. We are warm. I'm assuming you're warm and you're continuing. I'm going to turn the first card over. You get to see it first. It's 10. So it's king, so it's face card, so 10 sit-ups. You can do the sit-ups anyway. I'm going to do diamond sit-ups, which means soles of the feet together to make a diamond shape. Here we go. 1. Touch the ground behind the head. Touch the ground in front of the toes. If you're doing these, 3, 4, well done. 5, 6, 7, 8. Great. You can tell I didn't read this. There we go. There's 10 sit-ups. Let's do the next one. You get to see it first. 10 lunges. You can change these. I'm going to do reverse lunges and just count so 5 on each side. I think that's fine for these purposes. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and you gotcha. Okay, here we go. 6 of hearts, 6 push-ups. Push-ups, absolutely fine if you want to do them on your knees, like so. Great, love that. If you're ready for your toes, we do that too. 4, 5, 6. Marvelous, get into it. 2, yes, of 2 of diamonds. So sit up. So I'll show you this time. You could do crunches. Feet square, hands by the head, up to halfway, and down. Up. I put in a little pause there just to make them a bit tougher, if that floats your boat. Okay, here we go. Number 5. 7 of sit-ups. Diamonds. Okay, that's fine. I can show you another one. So toe touches. Legs up. Reach. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, kicking in. Feeling my core, which is a good thing. 3 more cards and we'll move on. 10 of squats, 10 of spades. With squatting, keep your heels down, squeeze your bum as you stand. So nice flat back. 3, 4. You can go super wide, sumo squats, which works your bum a bit more. 6, you can go feet close together, which works your quads a little bit more. Generally, the normal stance is just slightly wider than shoulder width. 9, 10. Okay, what's next? All the face cards. That's fine. Press ups. So, again with the press ups, you can play around. You can go wide press up. You can go close press up. You can go capybara press up, which is down, back on the heels. Or you can just bash them out. 8, 9, 10. Okay, one more. I think you've got how this works. 6 spades. We've got the squats. So another variation, close to wide jump squats. 3, 4. and just 2 nice and steady ones. Always squeeze your bum. So there we go. Obviously, if you've got time, you can go through the whole pack, 52 cards. If jokers turn up, I suggest 5 burpees if you have a joker in the pack. But that's it, and you can play around with them, have any exercises. Face cards are 10, super simple. Enjoy that playing card workout. Hello again, you've made it to the final bit of the workout. You've done brilliantly. And I've got this here spinner, which has slightly broken the ball. There we go. It spins like a dream. The point is, this is to randomise what we do. We're going to do 4 rounds of 3 combo moves, so things I put together. They are, I'll explain them and show them first. Lunge, lunge, squat. So, lunge, lunge, squat. That is 1 rep. So for example, if that says 5, we're going to do 5 of them before we move on. Then the next one, push-ups and shoulder taps. What does that mean? Well, we do a push-up, then we tap our opposite shoulder. Again, you can do the push-up on your knees, but then I come up to the toes to do the tap. So that's 1 rep. Again, if 5 comes up, we do it 5 times. And then the third one is a sit-up and a leg raise. That looks like this. So, sit up, and down, and then a leg raise is literally legs down. Now, for both of these, for the sit-up, you can tuck your toes under the sofa to have a bit of leverage. For the leg raise, especially if you're starting out, hands at the small of the back, bend the knees to take the pressure off the back, and tap the heels, like so. As you get stronger, you can do straight legs. With those, if you ever feel your lower back coming off the ground, stop and bring the legs back up, and just don't go that low. Okay, come on, Mr. Spinner. Here we go, completely, to make it as completely fair as possible. Spin! 4! So, okay, and also with the lunges, you can do forward lunges, so I'm going to do that for the first round. Lunge, lunge, squat, lunge, lunge, squat, lunge, lunge, squat. 1 more for the 4. Lunge, lunge, squat. Okay, perfect. Next ones. Push-ups. So, push-up, tap, tap, push-up, tap, tap. 2 more. Try to keep the body as still as possible when you're doing the shoulder taps. And now, sit up, leg raise. Oh, do you know what? You can do, I might do 3 in a row of each, well, because obviously it was 4, but I've already done 1. There's that. And then, yeah, you can split those up. 2, 3. Okay, we are rolling. Let's see what comes up next with the great spin of life. Oh, that's a good spin. What's it say? 3, better. In this instance. I'm going to get back to reverse lunges now. So reverse lunge, squat, reverse lunge, squat. You can put a little hop in there, if that's good for you. Okay, press up. So, press up, tap, tap. Perfect. Flip around for the sit-ups and raises. Actually, this time I'm going to do them together in pairs. So sit up, really pull your core in tight, leg raise, and sit up, leg raise. Okay, good. 2 more rounds. Then 1 stretch to end everything, and you're done. Okay, here we go. Okay. You don't get this on the cube. 3 again. Thank you, universe. Do you know what? I'm going to show you side lunges, which is another way of doing a lunge. So, basically a wide squat, slide over, and because it's 3, I'm going to do, well, 1 on each side again. There we go. And then come in for the squat. So, side lunge, squat, and here we go. Other way first. Wonderful. Great. Push-ups, 3. Tap, tap. Good. This time I'll break them down again. So 3 sit-ups, then 3 leg raises. 2, 3, 1, 2. You might have heard a little back fart then. It happens. We're friends. I don't mind who you tell. Okay, last one. Here we go. Spin to win, baby. Oh, 2. Thank you, Mr. Spinner. Okay, good. Finish off with reverse lunge, squat, and one more. Reverse lunge, squat. Obviously, with the spinner, you can do anything. I've done it before with dice in a bowl that you shake. 2 push-ups, each with a lovely tappy shoulder, and then to finish, sit up, control, leg raise, nice and control, sit up, leg raise, and we are done. How delightful. You guys have done brilliantly. So I'm going to show you one quick stretch, just to let everything, give you a chance to really let the heart rate come down, the breathing come back to normal, and stretch everything out. So very simply, it's called child's pose. I'd be surprised if any children are watching this. Go to bed. Thank you for your stretch though, it's really good. Down on the knees, sit on the heels, and let the arms rest forward. Now, you can lift the fingertips, or lift the wrists and do on the fingertips, and that will deepen it even a little bit more. Try and take 3 deep breaths through the nose if possible. Obviously that was the mouth. Nose breathing just helps things calm down and help you focus on the breathing a little more. Last one. You might be lightheaded, so don't come up too quickly because you've been that way around. Really proud of you. Any questions, let me know. Matt, yeah, go on to fitterconfidentyou.net/online training, or you can email me. We'll put that in the link. Thanks to Ruffians for this opportunity. Guys, hope you've enjoyed that. Any part of it you do, I'm proud of you. Even if you just decide to do it at some point in the future, that's wonderful. That is the crux of being good to yourself and being a fitter, confident you. Enjoy the workout, the stretches, the different ways of working out, and have a fitter, confident day.